Good afternoon. I'm Sean Kilday, a parent of two students in the Peoria Unified School District who also had the honor of working in the district as a public school teacher for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students from 2023 to earlier this year. If you haven't already clicked or swiped to something else, it probably means what I just said means something to you. I don't want you to click like or subscribe. Instead, I just ask that you listen for a minute or two about our current local election and the 2025 Maintenance and Operations Override measure. I know how busy you all are and just how much we have to do every day as parents and members of our community. So I'll be as brief as I can and ask you to think about the amount of time our kids spend at school while we work and adult, and why that makes this election measure even more important. The purpose of the M&O Override measure is to raise the limit for revenue from 13 to 15% for the next funding period. 2 percentage points doesn't seem like much, but what it would actually give our district's public schools is a much needed $5 million in additional funding. If you came up in the public education system like I did, and your children do also, I think you know just how much every dollar that can be spent for our children's school experience can positively impact not just their day-to-day lives at school, but also increases their potential for future success once they've graduated high school and have to adult themselves. If you worry about what your child's future might be like without you there to personally support and provide for them, like I do, know those additional funds are needed to continue providing and expand the current services in our schools for athletics, extracurriculars, reading, gifted programs, physical education, band, chorus, and art classes, all-day kindergarten services, hiring and retaining the best teachers they can, having assistant principals at schools so administration doesn't all fall on one individual's shoulders, and maintaining current class sizes so that those great teachers stay and can do their best by being able to connect with more students, which gets harder when their class sizes increase. If the override measure doesn't pass, instead of getting $5 million more, our schools are going to have to work with less. How much less? $33 million less over the course of 3 years. So, what I'm asking you to do is what I just did when I got a text reminder about the election and today's deadline to mail in those ballots that maybe, like me, you had to go find in a stack of unopened mail and make sure you hadn't thrown away. Like I said, life gets busy, but no one is busier than the teachers, staff, and administrators at our public schools. And what they're busy doing is teaching not just curriculum, but life skills to our children while also making sure they have a safe place and are seen while us parents are at work and away from them. Find and open this yellow election packet if you're registered to vote, and you got one in the mail. When you open it, you will find the ballot itself here. It's white. And the mail-in/drop-off envelope here. At the very bottom of the white ballot card is the M&O Override measure that I spoke about. To help our schools, to help our kids, and to help ourselves enjoy a future where we get to see the success they can better realize with the passing of this measure, vote yes to the budget increase. Carefully follow the instructions to keep your ballot safe and valid, and put it in an outgoing mailbox because today is the last day to do so. If you don't have a chance to mail it out today before pickup, that's okay. You can still complete it and drop it off at the Peoria Unified's voting location at 63rd Avenue and Thunderbird Road. For more information on the measure and just how important your vote is, Google search Peoria Unified Election. I know how life busy gets in the present, but you can help our kids' future and give them the gift of a better one with your vote today. Thank you.